Awesome. 3 people. Who loves R&B? I grew up on this stuff. I was a 90s kid going, listening to all the Saturday morning music shows on TV, seeing my favourite artist, big Nelly fan. I was the biggest OG. I had the Wu-Tang, shiny Wu-Tang shirt from the Wanneroo markets. I had the Slim Shady jeans, shiny denim. I was pure gangster. And I continued that, going to the clubs and parties. Always loved when the hip hop bangers came on, dancing, trying to have a good time, and then drinking and chasing girls. And I was like, this is the life. This is great. This is awesome. This is incredible. But that was only the surface. Really what was going down, every time we're going out to these parties, you know, you go to sleep and the next day you're like, what have I done? You're hungover, you're sketchy as, you're like, what actually went on last night? You can't even remember, and you feel so sick, you feel disgusting, because that's what sin is. Sin is disgusting, and it was ruining my life. From the outward, it looked like I had it all together and I loved to party, but on the inside, I was just hating myself. The person I was becoming, I did not like it. I said I'd never drink. I said I'd never do that. And then I turned into the person I said I'd never be. And it was because of sin. It was ruining my life. One time, I had the boys with me. We've had a big night. I've got a few boys in the back. They've been drinking. We stole my dad's car and I started driving. Didn't have my license. We did a Macca's run through. And I took these guys down to the park to do some lawn digs at this park. And I start tearing up this lawn, and I flip it up on the side and roll the Hilux onto the side. And I realized, you know what, that's not a good thing. And everything caught up with me at that moment. I just cried out to God. I said, God, if you're real, can you save me from this mess? So a kid undeserving, I needed to be put in jail. I needed to be locked up. I needed to be taught a lesson. But rather than God crushing me, God extended his hand and reached out to me and changed my life. I met with Jesus Christ. I came to this church almost 10 years ago, and I bowed my knee and I prayed to Jesus and asked for forgiveness of my sins, and he forgave me and he changed me in a moment's time. I was born again. I was converted. My mind was changed. I was cleaned up on the inside here, and in here I was a new man. And I thought Christianity would stop me from having fun, but it's the greatest adventure I've ever had is serving Jesus Christ. And here tonight, you have an opportunity to have your sins forgiven. Don't miss out. This is what you've been looking for. It's not at the clubs. It's not chasing the OG lifestyle. It's G-O-D. That's who you need. You need Jesus Christ here tonight. He will save you and set you free. Let's do it.